Yeah, children, in the previous class, I have taught you applications of trigonometry 12.1 exercise. Now, the important questions for 12.2 exercise 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 sums. These are the important sums. We will start with the second sum. What does the second sum says? A 1.5 meters tall boy. It is like this. So, let me read this. A 1.5 meters tall boy is looking at the top of a temple which is 30 meters in height from a point at a certain distance. A boy is standing at a certain distance from the temple and he has seen a temple at an angle of he is observing that 30 meters height temple. The angle of elevation of his eye to the top of the crown of the temple increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees as he walks towards the temple. Earlier, when he was in his position, when he has seen the temple, the tip of the temple, that is the top crown of the temple, he has observed it was angle 30, the angle made by him is 30 degrees, and he started moving towards the temple. Then the angle of elevation has changed from 30 degrees to 60 degrees. Find the distance he walked towards the temple. So this is the question, children. So here you are having two heights here. One is temple height. So let us consider this as a temple. This is the boy's height and this is the distance between the boy and the temple. So actually what you need to do, he is observing from the top, no? So let me draw a line like this. Let us consider AB as the temple. What is the temple? They said 30 meters high. The total AB height is 30 meters. And CD is the boy's height, 1.5 meters. So initially, when he was observing the top crown of the temple from the position where he was, then the angle of elevation was 30 degrees. Then what he did, he has moved to a certain distance. Let me consider this as the distance he has moved. Let me take this as E and F. Here the person has moved, so his height will not alter. So this is also 1.5 meters. So now the angle of elevation has changed to 60 degrees. From 30 degrees, the angle of elevation is changed to 60 degrees. Now the question is, find the distance he walked towards the temple. What is this distance? From here, he walked towards the temple. This is the distance that he has traveled. So what is this distance he has traveled? This you need to find out. Okay, children. Now, what is they have given? They have given the height of the boy. First you write AB. AB is the height of the temple, 30 meters. And CD is the height of the boy, 1.5 meters. And angle D is angle of elevation at D, that is 30 degrees. Angle F is angle of elevation at F is 60 degrees and CE is the distance moved, that is equal to x meters. So this is what the values that are given to you, children. So now let us see what you need to prove. So first you take, let me consider E, F, G, this as G. Now you have got triangle BDG. In triangle BDG, angle G is 90 degrees. And see children, this is 1.5 means this is also 1.5 meters. So what is this? You take 30, from 30 you subtract 1.5. So 30.0, here you will be getting 5, here 9 means 8, 2. So this height is 28.5 meters. This is 1.5, this is 28.5, totally it is 30 degrees, 30 meters. So, angle G is 90 degrees here. So, this is children, opposite side by adjacent side, that is a tan. Tan 30 degrees is equal to BG by DG. What is tan 30 degrees, children? Tan 30 degrees is 1 by root 3 is equal to BG 28.5 by DG. So what is DG? 28.5 root 3 meters is the distance from D to G. This is in triangle BDG. Now we go to triangle. Now in triangle this BFG, angle G is 90 degrees. So here tan 60 degrees is equal to BG by FG. Tan 60 degrees is root 3 is equal to BG, that is 28.5 by FG. FG we don't know, take it as FG only. So what is FG, children? FG is equal to 28.5 by root 3. Okay. Now what do you want? You want CE. CE means DF. FG is 28.5 by root 3, can also be written as 28.5 root 3 by 3, children. What did I do? I have rationalized the denominator. I multiplied the denominator by root 3 as well as the numerator by root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3, and then that is in the numerator 28.5 root 3 I got. Now the question is, how much distance he has travelled? That means you want DF. How do you get DF? DG minus FG. What is DG? 28.5 root 3 minus FG is 28.5 root 3 by 3. So, in this case, children, here 28.5 root 3, 28.5 root 3 can be taken as a common. So instead of this whole thing, 1 minus 1 by 3. That means 28.5 root 3 into LCM 3, 3 minus 1. 28.5 root 3 into 2 by 3. So 3 3 ones are 3 nines are 27.5. So this is 9.5 root 3 into 2. So multiply first with 9.5 with root 3. What is root 3, children? Root 3 is 1.732. So I'll do the multiplication here. I have no space. 9.5 into 1.732. Or first I will write 1.732 into 9.5. So 5 2s are 10, 15 1 16, 35 1 36, 5 1s are 5 3 8. 9 2s are 18, 27 1 28, 9 7s are 63 to 65, 9 1s are 9 6 15. So when I add, what I am getting, children? 14 here, 15 here, 14 6 1 1 2 3 4, 16.4540. So 16.4540 into 2. 2 zeros are 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8 1 9, 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are 2 1 3. So 1 2 3 4. 32.908 meters. 32 points, that 0 has no value, so I am removing. So 32 points. So what is it? DF is equal to 32.908 meters is your answer. So be very careful in the calculation part, children. There I could not multiply, so I have done it here. I hope I am clear. Please go through it. These sums are dealing with actually two triangles. This is the last exercise of this chapter. So few of the important topics I am dealing with. So second problem I have done. Please copy it. Now I will go to the fourth problem. What is the fourth problem? From the top of a building, it goes on like this. From the top of a building. So let me read this, children. The problem is, from the top of a building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cell tower is 60 degrees and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degrees. If the distance of the building from the tower is 7 meters, then find the height of the tower. This is the question. What did they give? They have given a building and a tower. So let us take the two sides first. This is a building. Sorry, that is a tower, and this is a building. So what did they say? From the top of the building means from this place. From the top of a building, the angle of elevation of the top of the cell tower is 60 degrees. So elevation means, first let us draw a line like this. Now angle of elevation is this. Angle of elevation. This is AB is the tower, CD is the one is a tower and one is building. So angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Okay. Next, from the top of a building, the angle of elevation of the top of the cell is 60 degrees and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degrees. From the same place, angle of depression means this, children. This is angle of depression. The angle which is coming down. This is 45 degrees. Angle of depression is 45 degrees. If the distance of the building from the tower is 7 meters, these two distance is 7 meters. If the distance of the building from the tower is 7 meters, find the height of the tower. This total height is how much? They are asked. Okay, children. Now, did they give any height of the building? They have not given any height, children. So, let me call this as CDE, this point as E. Now, AB is the height of the tower. Let us consider it as H meters. CD is the height of the building. Okay, then AC is equal to DE, distance between the tower and the building. How much they have given? 7 meters is the distance. And angle angle BDE is angle of elevation. This is given as 60 degrees. Angle EDA, angle of depression, this is given as 45 degrees. Now the question AB, what is the height of the tower? I hope you have understood this, children. Now, let us consider, this is 45 degrees means definitely these two are, this angle I should draw properly, children. It should be like this up to this point. Now, this is 45 degrees means definitely this is also 45 degrees, parallel lines, alternate angles. So, now first we will take triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, angle C is 90 degrees. If angle C is 90 degrees, tan 45 is equal to opposite side CD by AC. Tan 45. Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to CD by AC, they have given 7. That means you have got CD is equal to 7 meters. Okay, children, CD is equal to 7 meters. Okay, now let us start. That means from here to here this distance also is 7 meters. Now we go to the triangle BDE. In triangle BDE, angle E is equal to 90 degrees. So, tan 60 degrees is equal to BE by DE. See, children, if this is 7 meters, this is also 7 meters only. So, tan 60 is root 3 is equal to BE by DE, that is 7. So, DE is equal to 7 root 3. Now, the question is, you need to find out height AB. What is AB, children? AB is nothing but BE plus AE. What is BE? 7 root 3. Plus what is AE? AE is 7. We have just now, we got it. So, how much you are getting, children? In these two, 7 is common. 7 into root 3 plus 1. That is equal to 7 into 1.732 plus 1. So, 7 into 2.73. 7 into 2.732. 7 2s are 14, 21, 22, 49, 50, 51. 7 2s are 14 plus 5, 19. 19.124 meters. So, height of the, what is this, children? Tower. Height of the tower is equal to 19.124 meters. This is the answer. So, children, you may have a doubt here in angle of depression. Angle of depression means from this down. When you see down, what is the angle made? That is angle of depression. Angle of elevation, angle made when you are looking up. That is what, this is the, what is that height of a building. From this building, he has observed angle of elevation of the top as 60 degrees, angle of depression as 45 degrees. So, basing on that, when we have done, whenever you have angle of depression, you have to draw this line, children. So, we are getting now, this is one triangle, this is one triangle. In both the cases, we are able to find out what is the height of the tower AB. So, I hope you have followed. Listen to it very carefully. If you have a doubt, once again you rewind it and see, children, and understand it carefully. Important to some children. This is, copy it. No. Now, we will go to 6th sum. The angle of elevation of the top of a building. The angle of elevation. It goes like this. Let me read the problem first. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of a tower is 30 degrees and the elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of a building is 60 degrees. If the tower is 30 meters height, find the height of the building. What did they give? The angle of elevation of a top of a building from the foot of a tower. You have to actually two structures. One is building and another one is tower. Usually building height will be lesser than that of the tower, and from the bottom of the building, the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the, from the bottom of the tower, the building height is given as 30 degrees and the elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degrees. Find the height. So, let me see this, children. Let us draw the figures here first. This is tower and a building. Let me consider AB as the tower, CD as the building. So, what did they say? The angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of a tower. From the foot of a tower, the top of the building. this function. This is angle of elevation. The angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees they have given. And then the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degrees. This is foot of the building. From here, the top of the tower is this. This is angle of elevation. This is 60 degrees. From the foot of tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degrees. If the tower height is 30 meters, this total height is 30 meters. If the tower height is 30 meters, find the height of the building. What is the height of the building? This is the question. So what is AB, children? AB is height of the tower 30 meters and CD is height of the building H meters, we don't know. So angle of elevation, angle CAD is angle of elevation is equal to 30 degrees and angle ACB is also angle of elevation that is equal to 60 degrees. These are given to us. Now, let us take triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle A is 90 degrees. So, 60 means you take tan 60 degrees is equal to AB by AC. That is root 3 is equal to AB is 30 by AC. So, what is AC? 30 by root 3 or 30 root 3 by 3 you will be getting. Rationalizing the denominator, 3 ones are 3 tens are, that is 10 root 3. AC is 10 root 3 meters. Okay. Now we go to this triangle. In triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, angle C is equal to 90 degrees. So this is 30 degrees, tan 30 degrees is equal to opposite side CD by adjacent side AC. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to CD. We don't know what is it, that is H we said. And AC, how much is AC? 10 root 3. That means root 3H is equal to 10 root 3. So what is height? 10 root 3 by root 3. These two will get cancelled. H is equal to 10. What is H? Height of the building. Therefore, height of the building is equal to 10 meters. This is your answer. So I hope you have understood, children. See, with this you are able to follow that you need to find out, first you need to draw the figure. If your figure is right, you will be getting the sum very easily. So I hope you have done, children. This is about 6th problem. So please copy this 6th one. Afterwards, I will teach you the next sum, that is 7th sum. So copy. Now, let me go to the 7th problem. After 4 we have 5. After 5, sixth one I have done. Height of the building. Now, that is 10 meters we have got. Now I will go to the 7th one. I think